right, the latest winds from the National Hurricane Center on Hurricane Idalia right now up to 110 miles an hour. That puts it at a top-end Category 2 storm. It is forecast to become a Category 3 and then a Category 4 in a fairly small window of time between now and when it makes landfall early tomorrow morning. Moving to the north right now at 18 miles an hour. Again, winds at 110 miles an hour. Of course, as these tropical systems move near and over land, spawning a threat for tornadoes. That's the red box that you see extending from north to south there along the west coast of the Florida peninsula. So as we were just hearing about, of course, life-threatening storm surge, the force of the wind as it makes landfall as well as it approaches the Big Bend coastline of Florida as we head toward daybreak tomorrow. So this is going to likely be a catastrophic situation for some communities there. Eventually, it's going to be working across the southeastern U.S., weakening considerably as it merges off the South Carolina coast early in this upcoming weekend. So from Hartford right now, I've got a lot of low clouds. It's a damp night out there. Looking live from New Haven, 74. Certainly mild and muggy. Wet pavement looking live from New London with not the best visibility as well on this Tuesday night. So within the cloud cover that we have, just some spotty light rain up and down the 395 corridor, some drizzle elsewhere across our state, and those temps right now up between 70 and 75 in many locations. So those numbers are not going to be dropping much. We'll bottom out in the upper 60s and near 70 for many locations. And you can see westward, we've got showers and thunderstorms moving toward Cleveland and Buffalo in association with a cold front that is going to bring a refreshing change, a drop in humidity and as well a drop in temperature as we head toward the second half of this work week. So we've been talking lately about this stalled frontal boundary, keeping things a bit muggy for us. Once this cold front moves through, high pressure is going to build in and dominate for days to come, setting the stage for a dry, bright stretch that takes us right into and through the upcoming holiday weekend. So as we see on the big view here, of course, Idalia down in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico, and then off the east coast, between the east coast and Bermuda, is where we find Hurricane Franklin. Winds down to 115 miles an hour. So it has weakened a bit. It will continue to do so as a Category 2 as the center of the storm passes north of Bermuda by tomorrow evening, and then off into the northern open waters of the Atlantic. So back here in Connecticut, as we head toward daybreak, we'll be tracking showers and storms. Mike's in for Scott tomorrow morning as these showers and storms move in our direction around or just after the morning commute time. They should be on a general weekending trend. That's been a common theme as of late with a couple of our model runs here. And as the front clears Connecticut later in the day tomorrow, the wind switches to the west and northwest, and that will send initially some drier air into the state. So we'll certainly feel the humidity drop as the day moves forward. Highs tomorrow still up to 80 or higher. It is behind the front for Thursday that we're going to feel not only the drier but also cooler air. Those dew point values drop big time, and they remain low through the end of the week and even for the upcoming weekend. So for Thursday, high temperatures in the mid-70s. Thursday night, early Friday, that's going to be the coolest morning of the next 7 as we bottom out in the upper 40s and low 50s. 80 by Friday afternoon, and then look at this warming trend for the holiday weekend. 85 Saturday, 88 on Sunday, up to near 90 for Labor Day Monday. Overnight lows eventually go back into the mid and upper 60s. Dry and bright for the holiday weekend, and even at area beaches looking for high temperatures Saturday, low 80s by Sunday into Labor Day Monday, well into the mid 80s we go.
Okay.